Inside Putin's secret $1 billion mansion. It is no secret that Russia's president is a wealthy guy, but until now, it had been difficult to comprehend the actual magnitude of his fortune. Today, we take a look at what was once unthinkable to see, an inside look at Vladimir Putin's $1 billion Italian-style palace in Zelensk. The Anti-Corruption Foundation of Russian opposition leader Alexei Navalny made a nearly 2-hour documentary about the residence, suggesting that Putin uses it as his personal property, which he rejects. The Kremlin says that the house is a joint venture between several businesses, but the murky world of Russia's super-rich has led to speculation that it could be Putin's personal residence. People can use Google technology to drop a pin and gaze around pretty much anywhere on the planet. As a result, the mansion, allegedly belonging to an authoritarian world leader, currently responsible for a conflict in Ukraine, which has resulted in thousands of deaths and the displacement of almost 1.5 million people, could be of interest. The magnificent palace, dubbed Putin's Palace, boasts a plethora of wonderful features and is oozing with luxury. So, where is it and what's inside? The palace is located near Zelensk, a Black Sea tourist town in Krasnodar Krai. The structure had to be cleansed twice when mold was discovered to have crept throughout it, despite its luxurious setting on the Black Sea. Alexei Navalny, a jailed lawyer and anti-Putin critic, is claimed to be the owner of Putin's palace. Protests in support of Navalny began on January 23, 2021, following his detention and the publishing of his video. In reaction to the allegations, Putin stated that the palace was never his or his family's property. Several construction workers who spoke to the BBC Russian service said they worked on the palace between 2005 and 2020, supporting several of the charges contained in the FBK probe, including that the palace was being reconstructed due to mold. The mansion is huge in size. The Italianate-style palace, designed by Lanfranco Cirillo, the go-to architect for Russia's elite, spans 190,000 square feet, more than 3 times the size of the White House. According to a documentary on the location, there is a massive church on the property, as well as an amphitheater, and while it was supposed to have only 11 bedrooms, the property has many more. Let's have a look around the inside. Space with a lot of ornate details. Our tour begins in the elegant reading room. It appears to be modeled after the Kremlin's Georgiev Sky Hall, the fortress's most opulent stateroom. These photos were taken almost a decade ago. The interiors have since been gutted, probably to deal with the recurrent mold problem, according to more recent photographs broadcast on Russian television. Theatrical experience at its finest. The palace's theater is giving the pool a run for its money in terms of opulence. The arena, which is decked out with a stage, lower seating area, and balconies, each of which housing an imperial box for the VIPs in attendance, is a vision in elaborately carved wood that has been gilded to within an inch of its life. The design is opulent. In the magnificent high-ceilinged hall, exquisite gold leaf craftsmanship abounds, while polished marble floorings and classical-style frescoes add to the room's opulence. The built-in cabinetry seems like it was transplanted from the Palace of Versailles, and the magnificently carved hardwood fireplace around is similarly lavish. The posh pool. The next stop is the indoor pool, with wall-to-wall marble, massive columns, and mega-expensive tiling. It is one of the palace's attractions. In their computer-generated mock-ups, the campaigners actually overestimated the opulence of this area. The reality is far more opulent than they had anticipated. The Master Suite. Next, there's Putin's claimed Master Suite, which, given its size, is more of a master wing. This opulent living room is joined by the master bedroom or boudoir, a lounge, a walk-in closet, and a large master bathroom. The pricey marquetry floors and luxurious velvet sofas are worth noting. The master bedroom. With its Rococo-style gilded ceiling and wall panels, gold leaf-covered sideboards, and a regal 4-poster bed draped in the finest silks, the master bedroom, dubbed the boudoir by Navalny's team, is as spectacular as you'd imagine. They must have cost a good fortune when combined with the rest of the decor. Dining elegance. This opulence continues in the dining area, which is likewise adorned with gold leaf. The lavish furniture is Louis XIV's design, which is the president's favorite, and the tables and chairs are set in a P configuration, which is the pattern Putin loves for his dinners in Moscow, as the Navalny activists point out. Surprisingly, a single chair costs $10,300, 7,700 pounds on its own. Fancy lounge. Moving on, the lounge is equally lavish, with plenty of gold leaf and Louis XIV-style furnishings, and might have been created as a dressing room or simply a place to sit back and relax. The spectacular gold chandelier is the room's highlight, though the ceiling is stunning as well. Bath with historical significance. A master bathroom fit for a strongman president, ostensibly of course, who is never going to be cheap, and as you can see from this shot, no cost has been spared. A marble column spa bath takes center stage in the suite, which also has a large walk-in shower. Space for meetings. Then there's this lovely meeting room. The Kremlin, of course, denies that the palace has anything to do with Putin and dismisses the protesters' claims as absolute rubbish. During a video conference with students in January 2021, the president personally rejected the claims, calling the Navalny inquiry boring and a compilation and montage. That's all for today. See you next time with a lot more. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you!